Well, today we're going to Magic Kingdom, and it is open from, what time is it open? From 8 a.m. until 2 a.m. Holy crap. And what time is it now? 7:20?
Yeah, 7:21.
7:21. And we're going. And what time did we get home from Epcot last night? About midnight?
Yeah.
Okay, so Disney World. Woo! Y'all want to say Disney World?
Disney World.
Disney World?
Disney World.
Oh, look. Disney World.
Disney World.
We're okay. Aha! Aha! We like the Bay Lake Tower elevators. They're neat.
Wait, the what? Oh. 5. 1. Fifth floor.
So this is the monorail deck, is what I would call it, at the Contemporary. That's the express rail over there. And this rail over here is the resort rail. Is Davey over there? Yeah, they're having character breakfast at Chef Mickey's. But right now, it's just us up here. But this is where the monorail will come and pick us up and take us to Magic Kingdom today. Here's our ride.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
And safety of those around you, please walk slowly and carefully to your first destination.
After that, you can run. Well, the line was already huge for the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and seeing as how we have a fast pass for it, we decided to go down to Space Mountain, and we're taking this little trail that goes kind of from the Barnstormer Dumbo part of Fantasyland to Tomorrowland. It comes out right at Space Mountain, and it happens to go right through where they're going to build the Tron roller coaster. And my question is, I wonder if they're going to close this trail once the Tron roller coaster becomes a thing, because it seems like they'll be sharing the exact same real estate. I don't know, maybe this will just be another way to get to Tron, who knows. But anyway, we really like this trail. They used to do, what do you call it, not so scary candy here.
Probably still do, just like that.
Yeah, and then right here is this is a designated smoking area right in this area.
Morning.
Morning. It goes right by the railroad tracks, and just over there to the right is Tomorrowland Speedway.
Was that Tron gonna be like where that tree is, kind of?
Well, it's going to be on both sides of the railroad tracks.
Well, there's no room right there.
Well, they're going to clear that. They're going to clear all those woods over there. But it's going to, like, if you look at the concept art, it touches the ground over here, and then it kind of, the building kind of goes up in the air in an arch and lands on the other side of the railroad track. So they're not moving the train.
It's really cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully, like when you're riding it, because on the one and wherever it's at, it goes like outside of it, maybe. Like it's gonna be smoking, so it's gonna be.
Yeah, they'll have to move the smoking area if they won't have it that close to it.
Area. Like when the train goes through, the smoke.
Oh yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah.
Probably just like won't do it right.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what they're going to do about the smoke from the train. Yeah, that's a very good point. But anyway, we've made it, and so now we're going to get in line for Space Mountain. Whoop, whoop. Well, Magic Kingdom is doing their best impersonation of Universal Studios Florida, we walked all the way to Space Mountain, and it's not going to be open for a couple hours. So that's kind of lame, if you ask me. So Heather's not much for Space Mountain, and that's what we thought we were going to ride. So she was waiting for us in the Space Mountain gift shop in one of these crazy massage chairs. That is wild. And Heather is okay.
I made a beeline for this.
So we're gonna do Astro Orbiter. This is, you know, I've been to Disney a million times, and this is only the second time I've ever ridden it. Casey's second time, be Heather's first. Astro Orbiter is on top of the load building for People Mover. So with this ride, you go through the line and you get to the front, and then you have to get on the elevator to go up to the top of the building before you get on the actual ride. Do the ride, get back on the elevator, come down. Whee! So once you get to the top, there's 2 rides worth of people up here. And like I say, we're 1 floor above the People Mover loading and unloading area. That's Carousel of Progress over there.
Forward. Thank you. Pilots, prepare for liftoff.
Oh, here we go. Really busy.
There's Space Mountain, there's Bay Lake, it's going so fast it's hard to say.
Welcome back, pilots. Once your rockets do come to a stop, exit to your left. And fall out of subsidy.
Oh, that sun is bright. Wow. Woohoo! That was kind of fun. Second time. And I'm 50. Oh, crap.
All you junior Space Rangers, listen up. Green Squadron will retrieve the power cells.
Okay, I'm going to try to play the game with one hand and hold the camera with the other. Let's see how that goes. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. Oh, I have to use the joystick in the middle to turn the ship.
Stabilize your flight path. Aim for the Z's. Are Zerg's first line of defense. Neutralize them with your laser cannons.
Intruders. Guards, seize them, and their little green friends too. Hold your tongue. Reconnect the fusion cells. Power. I must have power.
Okay, get it.
Joystick disabled.
Space Rangers, check the status board and review your score. Remember, to infinity and beyond.
People mover, people mover, people mover. People mover.
People mover.
People mover.
Supervise your children. Stay clear of the doors which will open and close.
Well, Space Mountain's down right now, and Heather was thinking that when we rode the People Mover, the lights might be on in there, so hopefully that's the case. If so, I'll get some footage for you.
So keep your eyes peeled.
Casey, what were you doing? What do you call that?
Things that they do with the Lion Festival. Like at some point they go.
Who does that?
In the Festival of the Lion King, they go.
Oh, okay. There's probably a name for that. Whoa.
Lion Festival thing.
Festival of the Lion King?
Yeah. Labrador has a snow wave. But it's not open yet, so that makes sense.
This is training for experimental prototype moving into progress. Was the inspiration for Epcot, and many of us were thinking ideas that we realized throughout Walt Disney.
There's Astro Orbiter that we just rode. It's not running right now. I think we're going to ride Tomorrowland Speedway next. Once again, here's where Tron's going to be, right over here. Future home of Tron. Okay, Heather was right. Looks like the lights are on.
Space Mountain.
Heather was right.
Thank you, Mr. Morrow.
Mr. Tom Morrow.
Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon.
I'm sitting this thing.
Space Mountain with the lights on coming up. It's a little coaster. yours used to have glow-in-the-dark stuff on it? Well, our people mover experience has been way better than it was when we first got here on Sunday when it was 1,000,000 degrees. The people mover was slow, broke down like 5 times during the ride. It's been way better today. Now if they can just get Space Mountain working, then we'll have some.
Our lives better. It's a perfect reminder that there's always a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
Oh yeah. You getting your hair did?
Have your board. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Well,
Please keep your
that was
arms
fun.
away from the doors and remain seated until they slide open automatically. Step onto the moving platform.
Time for coffee, water, and a donut.
How much is the donut?
Okay, now these girls are splitting a huge pink donut that looks like something Homer Simpson would eat. Is it good? So good you can't even talk? Your mouth is all full of donuts? Alright, well enjoy those donuts. Tomorrowland Speedway is next. Driving.
This thing angles terribly.
Oh, you don't think you think it's the car?
Yes, I do.
I don't know, that little boy's not having any trouble. He's not bouncing.
He's in the straightaway.
You're bouncing on the straightaway.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
My car handles worse than his does.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm gonna derail this thing.
If you derail it, we can go wherever we want.
We're going right into that pit. Oh.
No, go.
Oh, Casey. Okay, I thought it was good.
All right, we survived. Tomorrowland Speedway. An oldie but a goodie. This family has 1, 2, 3 adults and 2 kids in one teacup at the Mad Hatter Tea Party. And the lady's wearing a tank top that says milk on tap. That is some great stuff right there. There's my girls in a teacup. There they go. to see if they're dizzy when they get off. I know I would be.